I want to show you a few things I picked up the other day with my friend Gil along a local river. But first I want to say, I've studied and hunted artifacts for 35 plus years now. And there's a few people out there who watch this channel who like to bitch and complain, even say that I'm misleading new collectors by showing them stuff that's really not artifacts. I can only suspect that they're not that knowledgeable or that they're jealous of the things that I do find. I really don't care. I just want you to know that what I'm showing you, if I can't back it up that it's an artifact, I'll tell you that I suspect it is, okay? But if I do know for sure, I'm not going to lie and say, well, this might be, but it might piss some people off if I say it is. I'm usually straightforward and straight honest. Most of these are not artifacts, okay? In the sense of a tool type thing. These were from a shell midden along a local river. I'm not going to say which or where because I plan on going back there with my friend Gil and checking this out further. This is a very old clamshell, very thick, very uncharacteristic of what's found in that river today. What's found in that river today is like this, very thin, different species. This I do not believe grows in the river anymore. Okay, having said that, and having looked at shells from this site previously, they are all broken in the same way. Now why would that be? Because they are all broken, at an angle like that in the same place, except different sides sometimes. The reason is they were broken open, as I've shown you in past videos, by people to get the muscle inside, which supplemented their diet. Well, it probably was their main source of food along the river. And so those are artifacts in the sense that, yeah, they were altered by the hand of man, but not necessarily as a tool. Could they have been used for something? They could have been used as a scoop or whatever, I can't say that they were, but they can say that they are artifacts in that sense. This piece I pulled out of the riverbank. Now, this is one of those that somebody will say, this is just a stone. And it is a stone, obviously. But it's a piece that was broken off of another, the larger piece. A fairly thin piece. Now here's the thing that caught my eye, and the thing I'd like you to see. This edge is beveled, okay? That edge is beveled. Could that occur naturally? Possibly. However, when you look at this edge, you can see that it's been worked the same as an arrowhead would be produced with flaking. On this side, you can actually see where actual flakes were taken off to form a sharp edge. What was this used for? Chopping, perhaps breaking open shells. So I found tools that were specifically used for breaking open shells. This could have been for chopping. That's the sense I get, that it was a handheld chopper. This edge, it is not as profound, but it is again beveled, and as you look at it, you can see where flakes have been taken off, again, to form an ovate type blade or hand axe chopper. That's fairly good size. So all you naysayers that say, oh, that's just a rock, don't even bother, because it is not just a rock. It is a rock, but it is a genuine artifact. Here's a piece that I cannot say for sure. It is wedge-shaped, was found in the right context. Did a hand of ancient man make it that shape? I don't know. These kind of pieces are really hard to tell. There's black along the edge there because I used it to break open a piece of coal that I found laying there also. It's probably going to go in my bookshelf collection, or it won't be out for display, because I simply don't know. I suspect it could be, but I don't know. Here's another one of those kind of pieces. Now this, if you can see it here, has a notch here. Looks like it was worn by pulling something through it. I know that the Native Americans in this area, I'm in Michigan, used similar stones that are sharper though on the edge for working with sinew or plant fibers, but this is not sharp on the edge. But so that's another one I can't say for sure. Okay. The only other piece there that was particularly interesting is it's a multi-component site, obviously. Uh, Probably late woodland, these artifacts. This is, of course, much later in the historic period. It is the top of a Grimmelsalter bottle. And I suspect there's probably more bottles in there, too. It just seemed out of place, but it's really not out of place because of all the things that, the cultures, towns, both historic and prehistoric, that existed on this river in ancient times. Alright, hope you enjoyed looking at the video. If you'd like to comment on it, I'd like to hear your comments. But don't accuse me of spreading false information, because I don't. Alright, thanks for watching. God bless, and have a great day.